Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, y'all? Sham Lewis here. Um, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day today. Um, got some things that I want to share, some changes that I've been working on, and some things that I just want to talk about today. So this is a podcast is got a couple of different purposes. One, the most important one is to make an announcement. If you've been following this channel for a while, then you already know that this was my B Soul slash Sham Lewis slash entertainment channel. I've been using this channel for a long time, just as an entertainer. And I've made some changes over the last few years. I started a company, Time, Space, and Opportunity Services, primarily focusing on financial literacy, and that encompasses a lot of different things. Um, but financial literacy is something that's really important to me. It's something that I put my eye on that ball, 6 or 7 years ago, and I haven't taken it off since then. Um, Two things have become very important to me in my life. That's leverage and legacy. Um, I want to be able to leverage my finances, and I want to be able to leverage my credit. And most importantly, I want to leave a legacy. I have a beautiful new wife, beautiful new baby girl, my son. So I want to be able to leave something for my family. In doing that and starting this business, um, TSO has become an umbrella. I have TSO Services, my financial literacy company. I have TSO Entertainment, my entertainment company. I have TSO Marketing, a company that allows me to market and advertise for not only my business, but for other business owners. And now we have TSO Media, which is going to kind of enable me to do all of those things more effectively, but it's also going to help me to be able to get a message out. So first thing I want you to do is subscribe to the channel, because we're going to be going live at least every Tuesday and Thursday for TSO Tuesday and Thursdays, so for the financial literacy aspect of things. So you definitely want to subscribe for that, because we'll be giving out tips and suggestions and that sort of thing. And that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. But make sure you like the video and share it, because we want people to get this good news, and we want to be able to share this information with people. I'm new to podcasting, so I'm sure you guys are seeing that it's some technical issues that I'm still trying to work through. But as I get better at this podcasting thing, I'll also get better at relaying information. I'll get better at the aesthetic side of things, as well as just being a better advocate for financial literacy in a general sense. Man, this is the point of this conversion of my Sham Lewis channel. Everything is going towards this financial literacy thing. So, without further ado, there's a couple of things that I want to discuss today, on top of just kind of introducing this new podcast to you guys. Some concepts that I want to cover. So as you can see, the name of the video is Build Credit Rapidly. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And I want to give you the fast version. I did want to take my time to introduce this new podcast, but I want to give you the fast version of what some things that I tell my actual clients, some things that I really have them doing to help them to get their credit on the right track, to stay on the right track, or to improve. I have some clients that are in the 700s that want to see higher credit scores. So no matter where you are with your credit, these tips that I'm going to give you today should be able to help you to improve your credit just a little bit. But if you're more closer towards the bottom, having no credit to bad credit to fair credit, these things are going to have a much stronger impact. All right. So what I want to do now is share my screen so I can show you guys a couple of things. This is going to be for the novice. This is not for people who know a lot about credit, and for people who may have heard some of this stuff before. So this is going to be for people who are new to credit or new to the process of fixing your credit. So we're going to start here. So let's go here. All right. So first place I want to start is with annualcreditreport.com, because everybody should kind of know about this website here, man. You get a free copy of your credit report every calendar year. And it's going to tell you exactly what's on your credit report. This is probably one of the most accurate ways to get information about what is in your credit report. However, you're not going to get any credit scores. This is only going to be your credit report. You're going to have to create a profile, sign in, and download 3 individual credit reports on annualcreditreport.com. No credit scores. Okay. The next thing we're going to go to is Credit Karma. Credit Karma is a fan favorite. It's an app that you can just download to your phone. Credit Karma is going to give you your Equifax and TransUnion credit scores. These are Vantage 3.0 credit scores. Hold that thought. We'll come back to that. Credit Karma is good for notifications. If you get something new to pop up on your credit report, you should get some sort of a notification from Credit Karma. And Credit Karma also has pre-approval. So there's a lot of pre-approvals in Credit Karma where you could potentially build some credit through that app as well. In another video, I will cover why that may not be the best way to go about rebuilding your credit, but we'll save that for another video. We also have Experian.com. Okay, you can go to Experian.com and you can get your Experian FICO score for free. It will update basically every day. If it's something new that happens with your credit, Experian will give you that alert. Now, when it comes to the trifecta, for someone who isn't looking to necessarily pay for credit monitoring, but you want to be able to monitor your credit, the trifecta is going to be Credit Karma and Experian, because you got TransUnion, Equifax on Credit Karma, and then you have Experian, which gives you your FICO score. Now, let's talk about FICO versus Vantage 3.0. FICO is the score that lenders use to approve or deny you for credit. Vantage 3.0 is more like a commercial credit score. It's not your actual credit score. It's a similar scoring model, but it'll give you a ballpark figure of where your credit score is. So I would definitely recommend, if you are not paying for a service, that you use a combination of Credit Karma and Experian. If you would like all 3 of your FICO scores, however, you can pay Experian $24.99 a month, I believe, and you'll have access to your 3 FICO scores every single month. I pay for that. I need to know where my credit is at all times, but that's just me. I'm a junkie. All right, so in terms of checking your credit, these are the best ways to do so. These are the free ways to do so. Annualcreditreport.com, Credit Karma, and Experian. All right. If you have any questions about that, leave some comments. I will definitely get back to you. Let's move on to some ways that we build credit. Now, I have shared this card with every client that I've had for the last several years. Tomo is the card for tomorrow. It is a really great card. I would recommend this card for anybody. I don't care what your credit score is. I don't care what it is that you're trying to accomplish. Tomo is a great credit card for multiple reasons. Now, the thing about the websites that I'm sharing with you today in terms of building credit, what's good about all these websites is that it does not require an inquiry. An inquiry is 10% of your total credit score. So if you can build credit without getting that ding on your credit report, man, that's golden. All right. Tomo Credit will definitely help you get there. No hard inquiry. What they're going to do is you'd have to sign in through online banking. And then what they would do is run an analysis of your checking and savings accounts, your overall balances, any overdraft fees, that sort of thing, to make a determination on how much credit they're going to extend you. I've had clients get anywhere from $500 to $5,000 with Tomo. I would 100% recommend if you're trying to rebuild your credit, if you want to just see your credit score go up just a little bit, get a Tomo card. The only thing is with Tomo, every major credit card, you're going to pay one credit card bill a month. If you use Tomo, you're going to pay weekly. So what I would recommend is if you're going to use that Tomo card, buy something that you can pay off the next day. Lunch or something very small. I wouldn't make any major purchases with this Tomo card because the interest rate is really high. And the payments are expected on a weekly basis. So I would definitely get this card, but I would not recommend using it regularly. Use it at your own risk. Grow Credit is the next one. Look, we all stream. We all use these services. We might as well get some credit for it, right? So with a growcredit.com, it's a MasterCard that they'll give you. Pardon me. Sorry about that. All right, let's do it this way. We're gonna pull that back up. And so with this Grow credit card, it's a MasterCard. If you don't have all of these, I bet you got at least one or two of them. Okay. Hulu, Netflix, Disney Plus, HBO Max, Spotify, all these different applications that you use for streaming music, streaming movies, TV shows, all that kind of stuff. What you would do is add these services to this card once it comes in the mail. Those payments that you are already making are going to be added to your credit report to add to your payment history, which is 30% of your credit score. You want to get as many green check marks on your credit report as possible because this is the thing that bolsters your credit. This is the thing that says to a lender, this person is worthy of me giving them this credit card or this loan or what have you. So it doesn't matter if you're paying $24 a month, $240 a month, $2,400 and so on. As long as you get that green check mark, that's what your credit report and creditors want to see on your credit report. So definitely get one of these cards. You're paying for this stuff anyway. And last but not least, Kickoff. Now, Kickoff is, I don't want to say that it's new, but it is new to Nevada. I tried to get a Kickoff account a few years ago and it wasn't available in Nevada for me to get. So it is available in Nevada as well as other states. Now, some of you may have heard of Self-Lender. If you go to a credit union, you can get what is referred to as a credit builder loan. Kickoff is a similar program where they loan you money and then you pay that money back. You get the credit for those payments, and then at the end of that term, they give you all the money back. With Kickoff, it's no inquiry, no hard inquiry, and it's a $24 loan. Okay, you're gonna pay back $2 per month over the course of a year. And again, the only thing that matters is the green check marks. Doesn't matter if it's $2, $20, $200, $2,000. The green check mark is what matters. No credit check, as you can see. And it looks like they may have moved up to $5 a month. So even at that rate, it's still only $60 for the year, and it's going to help you to get some green check marks. And they report to all three credit bureaus. The beauty of Tomo, of Grow Credit, and Kickoff is that they report to all three credit bureaus. So how do you grow credit rapidly? By following these steps is what I would say. Make sure that you know what's going on with your credit report first and foremost. Go to annualcreditreport.com, get a copy. Go to Credit Karma and Experian. You can either use the trifecta or you can pay for that service through Experian to get all your FICO scores. Tomo, Grow Credit, and Kickoff are all great ways to build your credit rapidly with no impact to your credit score. All right. These are things that I tell my clients all the time. Those that follow these guidelines, they usually see the results that they want to see. All right. So I'm really excited to share this information with you. And, you know, I'm going to continue to do this on TSO Tuesday and TSO Thursday. And then we'll be bringing you some other content on other days of the week. Just, to kind of make sure that we're keeping up with what's going on with the world. So there's going to be some politics in there. You might hear just some regular news. I'm a big sports junkie, so we may even cover some sports. I may have some guests on the show. Sometimes I'll go live and do live consultations, or just give advice, because without paying for my service, I am able to just tell you what, a few next steps, so you can follow those steps or don't. But I know I have a lot of really good information that has already helped a lot of people, and I want to use this channel to reach more people. So I'm hoping that you guys will subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and most importantly, share them so that information is getting out to more people. I'm super excited about this endeavor. Hopefully you guys are too, and make sure that you stay tuned for the next video. All right, thanks for watching.